How about 24 movie stars in 1999? This is a gimme, man. This is a freebie. Put me back in the pop culture crucible, okay? The Sixth Sense. Okay, we're looking for Haley Joel Osment or Bruce Willis. Or we're looking for we're, we're looking for okay, The Bone Collector, we're looking for Denzel Washington and Angelina Jolie. This is harder than I thought it would be. Boys Don't Cry, Hilary Swank. Hold on. Just go for the gimmies. Green Mile, Wild Wild West, The Matrix. Come on, man. The Matrix. Come on, there it is. Any Given Sunday, that's another Al Pacino joint. Office Space, Galaxy Quest, Anna and the King. Analyze This, classic Billy Crystal. Fight Club, we can find this. That's Dogma. Fight Club. Wait, what am I thinking? Dogma. Saw Alanis scramble my brain. Deep Blue Sea, Cruel Intentions, Being John Malkovich. I feel like it's this. Just give me a second. I have seen it. Go. No, hold on. This is Being John Malkovich. End of Days. That's got to be you, but I'm going to give it a second. The General's Daughter, that's John Travolta. Girl Interrupted. I don't know. Double Jeopardy, that's Ashley Judd. American Beauty. This guy, he played the architect from The Hunger Games, for all the Zoomers out there watching, by the way. American Pie. This is Jim's dad. Just for the Zoomers, this is the dad from Schitt's Creek, just so you keep watching. Three Kings. It's Ice Cube. Sixth Sense. What the fuck? Okay, Bone Collector, Denzel Washington. Boys Don't Cry. It's got to be this. Any Given Sunday, Jamie Foxx. Go. End of Days. Girl Interrupted. Is it possible that Whoopi Goldberg played a nurse in Girl Interrupted? And then The Sixth Sense. Which one of you movies was Katie Holmes in, man? I don't have an answer for this. I'm lost. Which one of these looks like an M. Night Shyamalan movie? I don't have an answer for you. I don't know. I feel like Go is Toni Collette, just because like I didn't know who she was until Hereditary, but she's probably been doing good work for like 20 years. Never mind. Toni Collette was in The Sixth Sense? She played the mom in The Sixth Sense? Watch The Sixth Sense from the movie, or from the year 2001 onwards. Challenge Impossible. Still, I thought, oh, that's Chloe Sevigny. Can you click on the actresses who gave non-simulated oral in a Vincent Gallo movie in 2004? Okay. We still got 96. That's pretty good. "24 movie stars in 2000. Picture click. The whole 9 yards. It's Bruce Willis. This is The Whole 9 yards. I'm so sad that I know this. High Fidelity is this guy. Final Destination. We see somebody being sucked in through like a jacuzzi drain or something. We're going to have to wait on that one. Almost Famous. How can it be in 1999 and 2000? Wait, those two different quizzes. Meet the Parents. This is a gimme. Meet the Parents right here. Dude, these are not easy ones, by the way. This has got to be My Dog Skip. That's Frankie Muniz. State and Maine. I've seen it. It's not good. I feel like it could be this, though you're going to be like, it has Philip Seymour Hoffman. How could it be bad? I'm just telling you, it could be. You're Almost Famous, by the way. Bring me back. The Cell. Certainly this. Memento, certainly this. What Lies Beneath? We're looking for maybe Michelle Pfeiffer. There she is. Traffic, that's Benicio. Ginger Snaps, we're going to pass temporarily, but no, we're not because it's right here. Keeping the Faith. This was this movie. I've seen it. Nurse Betty, we're looking for Renee Zellweger. Best in Show. Can we get a little, maybe like a little... oh, no, it's Jennifer Coolidge, also known as Stifler's mom. American Psycho, of course. What Women Want. Literally watched it this week. How sad is that? What Women Want, that's Helen Hunt. Boiler Room, Giovanni Ribisi. 13 Days, we're going to pass that for a second. Miss Congeniality, that's Sandra Bullock, Michael Caine. Wonder Boys, I think that could be Philip Seymour Hoffman again. I'm just thinking here. It could be Katie Holmes. This looks like this is straight out of Wonder Boys. She's in a college campus right now. This is Reindeer Games. Sexy Beast is Ben Kingsley. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Final Destination. It must be this. It looks like crap. Stayed in Maine. We have to think about this. I think it's you. 13 Days. There's only 3 left. I can do this. 13 Days. Wonder Boys. Stayed in Maine. You just got to talk yourself through it. You just got to rubber duck debug. Now, from about 98 to 2004, I can do this. Things get a little fuzzy once I went to college. But you know what? I see 24 movie stars in 2001, and I say, you know what? This is very doable. The Royal Tenenbaums. Okay, the first ones are always the hardest, even if you know them. The Royal Tenenbaums. Just give it a sec. Right there. Blow. Looking for maybe Penelope Cruz. Monsters Ball. No, that's a trap. That's a trap. This is Swordfish. You don't fall for the trap. Monsters Ball, we might be looking for Billy Bob Thornton even. I feel like it could be this, but we're going to wait on that for just a sec. Okay, they put a trap in here for us. Vanilla Sky, I could get this any day of the damn week. Just give me a second. I have 100% confidence in myself. It's right here. Ocean's 11. Certainly not going to be a problem. It's right here. Along Came a Spider. Now, Along Came a Spider. I think it's a Halle Berry joint. Wait, by the way, hold on. This is Monsters Ball. Maybe it's not a Halle Berry joint. Maybe it's a Morgan Freeman joint now that I think about it. Okay, AI. I'm looking for Haley Joel Osment. A Beautiful Mind. That's Jennifer Connelly. Shallow Hal. This is Shallow Hal. This is maybe Orange County. Hearts in Atlantis, Anthony Hopkins. The others were looking for Naomi Watts in period piece wear. Naomi Watts in contemporary wear is Mulholland Drive. Spy Game, Brad Pitt, Robert Redford. Right here. Wet Hot American Summer. Okay, Wet Hot American Summer, it must be Amy Poehler. Frailty, this is a Matthew McConaughey joint. I feel like it's probably this one. No, it's that right there. Don't be a fool. Rockstar, easy. Donnie Darko, even easier. Princess Diaries, we're looking for Julie Andrews. Swordfish, Gosford Park, Jeepers Creepers. I mean, we got to be talking about this being Jeepers Creepers. Oh, I missed Justin Long. Okay, Saving Silverman, that's a gimme. Legally Blonde, this is the bend and snap scene. Training Day. Training Day must be this. Along Came a Spider. Okay, I'm a little disappointed that we missed one there, but still, that's pretty good. Also, Jennifer Coolidge has been in every single quiz so far, I think. Only 96%. That's okay, we'll run it back. 2002, okay? Laurel Canyon. Gonna pass. The Ring. This should be very doable. Naomi Watts, Being Scared. 1 Hour Photo. Robin Williams, Blonde. Chicago. We're looking for maybe Catherine Zeta-Jones. We're looking for, I think Renee Zellweger was in that too. This should be very easy, but I'm going to pass for now. Swim Fan. That's this right here. Red Dragon. Okay, Red Dragon. Ed Norton, for sure. Orange County, we're looking for Jack Black. Dirty Pretty Things, I don't know it. Road to Perdition, that's a Tom Hanks, Paul Newman. And a Daniel Craig, honestly. So I feel comfortable that this is it, but we're going to pass. Mothman Prophecies, this is Richard Gere. I don't see Richard Gere. This one's a little spookier. This is Matchstick Men. Minority Report. Okay, this should be very easy. Obviously, it's Tom Cruise, but they wouldn't make it that easy on us. This is Minority Report. Gangs of New York. I feel like it must be this, but I have not seen it. I know I should. This is Run Lola Run. Okay, Punch Drunk Love. Should be very doable. I feel like this is Punch Drunk Love, but just pass me for a second here. Sum of All Fears, Ben Affleck. Death to Smoochie. We're going back to maybe Robin Williams. Bourne Identity. This could be the Bourne Identity because the woman from Run Lola Run is in that as well. But let's pass for a second just to stay safe. Adaptation. This should be easy enough. Susan Orlean. Bang Bang, You're Dead. Antoine Fisher. This was a Denzel Washington movie. Bend It Like Beckham. It's a gimme. Frida. It's a gimme. Okay, we got to start working it back. White Oleander, I believe, actually stars Alison Lohman as well. The Quiet American. Laurel Canyon. Okay, this is a really tough one. Can I tell you something? Is this the British guy who plays General Zhukov from the Death of Stalin? Is this Jason Isaacs? Pre-baldness? Wait, he's not bald. No, it's not. Okay. Wait, no, this is not JD's brother from Scrubs. That's Tom something from Ed. That's not Ed from Ed. Tom Cavanaugh. It is. It's not. It's not. Anyway, whatever. We got to work this through. Okay, I think we got a better chance now. I feel comfortable saying Road to Perdition is this. Mothman Prophecies. I should know this, man. Wait, you know what? I think you might be from the Mothman Prophecies because I think it is Laura Linney and Richard Gere. Okay, Gangs of New York. There's no way it's not this. Punch Drunk Love is You Yelling. Philip Seymour Hoffman. Put some respect on his name. The Bourne Identity is Franca Potente. Life or Something Like It? I don't know. Bang Bang, You're Dead? I don't know. White Oleander is Alison Lohman. The Quiet American. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. This looks like a guy who's like a little quiet. But this could also be the Quiet American. This guy also looks like he could be a Quiet American, even though Tom Cavanaugh, who played Ed on Ed, not to be confused with Matthew McConaughey from Ed TV, is Canadian. So he couldn't really be the Quiet American, but, you know, that's what movies are for. Okay, Laurel Canyon. Laurel Canyon is an area in California famous for music, and you appear to be Frances McDormand singing rock and roll. Chicago. See, now this is throwing me. Having never seen Chicago, I know it's a musical. You look like you're shot like a musical. It's just rich with color. But I also feel like you might be like a Wong Kar-wai film that I've never seen before in my life that is just named like Bang Bang, You're Dead. Dirty Pretty Things. I mean, I feel like you got to be the Quiet American. An attempt was made. So which one of you is Chicago? You got to be Chicago, man. Oh, why did I not see Lucy Liu? Dirty Pretty Things. Life or Something Like It. Tony Shalhoub. Bang Bang, You're Dead. I'm going to be honest. I've never heard of the movie Bang Bang, You're Dead. And if it starred Tom Cavanaugh, that means it's probably a movie I never would have heard of. And then Dirty Pretty Things I have heard of at least. So I think we put that there. Okay, 92, average score 54. I told you they stepped it up a little bit on this new one. Okay, 2003. They're getting harder as time goes on. This is the Matrix. Let's start this way. Matrix Reloaded, Cold Mountain, Mystic River, Matchstick Men for Real this time, Underworld, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Monster, Secretary. What year is this? 2003? It's like Shop Girl. Will Ferrell, 2003? That's tough, man. This is Scary Movie 3. This is Fun with Dick and Jane. This is Coach Carter. Or Remember the Titans. I think we're going to do okay. This is Doctor Strange 1. Kill Bill Volume 1. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. We're looking for Kristana Loken. I'm going to pass on that one for just a sec, but I think it should be pretty solvable. Runaway Jury. Oh, baby. You're losing me, my jury. John Cusack was in Runaway Jury. The Life of David Gale. That's Kevin Spacey. Monster. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. That's Johnny Depp. Scary Movie 3. Matrix Reloaded. House of Sand and Fog. I'm pretty sure this is Diane Lane. No, I'm thinking of Under the Tuscan Sun. I don't remember what you are. Maybe, I actually think you're a Jennifer Connelly joint now that I think about it. Mona Lisa Smile. We got Kirsten Dunst. We got Julia Roberts. I would think that Mona Lisa Smile could actually be this one here with Claire Danes. Love Actually. This one's going to burn people if I get it wrong. Come on, we know it's this one right here. It's the Human Stain. I don't know it. The chat, it's called The Mirror. Okay, Bruce Almighty, my mistake. It's not Fun with Dick and Jane. That was 2005. Old School, we should have gotten that way easier. Cold Mountain. Out of Time. Maybe this. Seabiscuit. Okay, you're Seabiscuit. Matchstick Men. School of Rock. How the heck did we not get that? Where's School of Rock, man? We're going to have to pass. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're like the administrator. I've never seen it. Maybe you're like, oh, I can't believe all these kids are rocking in my school when they're supposed to be learning Latin. I could totally see that. 13. I think it might be you. It's a movie about like a young girl who's acting up trying to find herself. You could play her mom who was just trying to get through the day. Mystic River. The Italian Job. That's Charlize Theron. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Underworld. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. Claire Danes was in that now that I think about it, okay? That's a gimme. Mona Lisa Smile. It must be, I have to think. Human Stain. None of these are Secretary, which is throwing me for a loop. I think you are School of Rock. 13. Mona Lisa Smile. Human Stain. Out of Time. It was Julia Roberts, it was Kirsten Dunst, and it was one other person. Is it possible? No. You must be Mona Lisa Smile. By process of elimination. I would have known if Nicole Kidman was on the poster for Mona Lisa Smile in 2003. Now you got The Human Stain and you got Out of Time. Anthony Hopkins and Nicole Kidman did a lot of Oscar hunting in the 2000s. The Human Stain sounds like an artier movie. And Out of Time must be Denzel. Simple process of elimination. A simple calculus. Bro, go watch School of Rock. Was I right? Does Joan Cusack play the head mistress who is like, I'll take a chance on Jack Black. And then he's like, I listen to rock and roll. And then she's like, that's okay. Just don't let... Here, we listen to classical music. And then one of the kids shows up with like a mohawk. And she's like, I never. And then she's about to fire him. But then he has like an amazing performance of the kids at like the end of the year assembly. And then she realizes that there's different paths to take to like self-fulfillment. And then he gets hired on for like a permanent job in the epilogue. You kind of got it? You're like 80, 90%? I heard it was really good. Still go watch it, you ass? Why? What? I'm not insulting the movie. I heard it was good. I was just trying to see if I'm cracked. You don't have to insult me. I didn't do anything. Okay. Can you pick these movies from 2004? Okay, you ready for this? Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. This is Tandy Newton. I don't know what she's doing, though. This is Téa Leoni. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe this is Fun with Dick and Jane. This is Christine Baranski, Gene Hackman, which means it's Welcome to Mooseport. It actually killed Gene Hackman's acting career. This is The Life Aquatic. This is Crash. This is Anchorman. This is Saw. This is Mean Girls. I don't know you. Like, I know who you are, but I don't know what movie this is. This is Sideways. This is Hotel Rwanda. This is Along Came Polly. This is Starsky and Hutch. This is not from 2004. This is Man on Fire. That's Hellboy. This is Jersey Girl, maybe. This is Collateral. I think this might be iRobot. I can get this. I don't know what it is right now. I can get this. Billy Bob Thornton, football coach. Maybe we're looking at, I don't know. Give me a second. The whole, you know what I'm talking about. What's that Adam Sandler one? This is Closer. This is National Treasure, and I Don't Know What You Are. We're going to crush this one. Hellboy. Jersey Girl. Mean Girls. Welcome to Mooseport. Harold and Kumar. Hotel Rwanda. Man on Fire. Dodgeball, the true underdog story. Now this should be easy. It must be Vince Vaughn. Closer. Saw. Alien versus Predator. So it's going to be the one that looks the most like shit. It's probably this, but you're holding like an alien sword or something. National Treasure. Life Aquatic. Collateral. Sideways. iRobot. Anchorman. Along Came Polly. The Bourne Supremacy. Interesting. Let's wait a second. Oh, no, it's you. It's Joan Allen. Kill Bill Volume 2. This makes sense now. It must have been in a flashback or something. The Flight of the Phoenix. That was Dennis Quaid. I don't know how I know that. Friday Night Lights. Spanglish. Téa Leoni. Crash. Alien vs. Predator. Kill Bill Volume 2. I mean, that one was too easy. I misclicked somewhere? I clicked on something wrong when I meant to click on Hotel Rwanda? You clicked Crash instead of Hotel Rwanda? Ah! I didn't even notice. We're getting pretty close to the end of my oeuvre here. But I can tell you, this is Meet the Fockers. This is Hitch. This is The Dukes of Hazzard. This is The Longest Yard. This is Capote. This is Sin City. This is Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I don't know this one off the top of my head. War of the Worlds. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Don't know. Fun with Dick and Jane, finally. This is Batman Begins. Brokeback Mountain. I don't know this one. I feel like this is called Red Eye. This is Walk the Line. This is, I'm going to know it. It's the Jimmy Fallon movie about baseball that was remade from the British one. It's called like Fenway Park. I don't know you. This is Wedding Crashers. I don't know you, but it's probably about baseball because I know that this is Kevin Costner. This is Bad Santa 5. This is The Squid and the Whale. This is a Lawrence Fishburne movie from 2005, which means it's got to be like just fucking horrible, unfortunately. And this must be Lord of War. Okay. Dukes of Hazzard. Match Point. That was a tennis movie starring... No, I'm thinking of Wimbledon. Match Point was an intense... I feel like this was a Woody Allen movie. Don't Shoot the Messenger. I feel like this is it. Or this was it. Maybe it was Scarlett Johansson in Match Point. Sin City was Jessica Alba. Fun with Dick and Jane. Finally, I told you. The Upside of Anger. I don't know. Fever Pitch. That's the Jimmy Fallon one. Assault on Precinct 13. It must be this. War of the Worlds. Come on. I mean, that's a gimme. Meet the Fockers. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Lord of War. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang has one of the best repartees. You're so stupid. You know what I would see if I looked up stupid in a dictionary? Robert Downey Jr. replies, my face. Val Kilmer replies, no, I would see a definition of the word stupid, which you fucking are. That's a classic. Okay. Oh, here come the emotes. I love it. Batman Begins. Longest Yard. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. We're going to pass on that for a second. Brokeback Mountain. Lords of Dogtown. It's this one. It's about skateboarding. Red Eye. I told you. Wedding Crashers. Capote. Bad News Bears. 100% Dad. Hitch. Walk the Line. Squid and the Whale. Upside of Anger. Exorcism of Emily Rose. This is the upside of anger. You're the exorcism of Emily Rose. I mean, come on, man. Can you make it like a little difficult? Be careful what you wish for. That was my junior year of high school. We're about 24 calendar months from my brain ceasing to function. The Departed. The Departed. The Devil Wears Prada. The Last King of Scotland. I don't know, but I will. The Prestige! Let's go, dude! Now that's a movie. Mission Impossible 3. The Inside Man. I think this movie is hard candy. Now, I don't know you, but I will. I don't know you. This is The Illusionist, not to be confused with The Prestige. This is called Full Nelson. This is Little Miss Sunshine. This is Failure to Launch, I think. Nacho Libre. I don't know this. Dreamgirls. The Da Vinci Code. This is Babel. The Pursuit of Happiness with a Y. Children of Men. Grindelwald. Casino Royale. 2006. Jennifer Aniston. I couldn't tell you, but I bet I could tell you. Give me a second here. The Prestige. Failure to Launch. The Illusionist. Inside Man. The Da Vinci Code. Casino Royale. Dreamgirls. Half Nelson. Okay, close. That must be Apocalypto. Babel. The Departed. The Wicker Man. Okay. It's you. Of course I knew that. Last King of Scotland. Lucky number 11. This could be another Clive Owen. It could be Bruce Willis. I could see how this could be Bruce Willis. Mission Impossible 3. The Black Dahlia. Little Miss Sunshine. The Breakup. The Breakup. Must be, just wait for it. Devil Wears Prada. Nacho Libre. Children of Men. Pursuit of Happiness. Blood Diamond was the other Leo movie. Hard Candy. The Breakup. Now that's not just perfect. That's got to be record time. Do they track that kind of stuff? I'm interested in seeing, hello Jay, by the way. I'm interested in seeing when this falls off because it's going to happen. I don't know right away. 2007. Okay, things are getting a little fuzzy for me here. Not totally brain dead, but a little fuzzy. Don't totally know. You're Evan Almighty. You're American Gangster. Don't totally know. This is Knocked Up. This is Walk Hard. This is Death Proof. Of course, there's a foot in the thumbnail. I don't know off the top of my head, but obviously there's Steve Buscemi and Sienna Miller. I don't know. This might be Gone Baby Gone. There Will Be Blood. That might be the first Transformers movie. Are we really that old where, like, the first Transformers movie, she's using a cordless phone? This is Across the Universe. I know this movie, but I don't know its name. This is called Super. This is Suspiria. This is Lars and the Real Girl. I don't know. I think this movie is called Alpha Dog. No, this is Into the Wild. I don't know, but I can figure it out. Similarly, this is probably the last Bourne movie, is my guess. Okay. Into the Wild. There Will Be Blood. Evan Almighty. Thanks for starting me easy. Michael Clayton. I'm pretty sure that's a George Clooney movie, weirdly enough, but I'm not. I'm thinking maybe that Tilda Swinton could have been attracted to a project like that. Charlie Wilson's War. That's a Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks period piece. We're going to have to wait on this for a minute. Philip Seymour Hoffman could have been in either of those. Keira Knightley was in Atonement. Across the Universe. Cloverfield. Easy enough. The Bourne Ultimatum. Live Free or Die Hard. Disturbia, or as I called it, Suspiria. Lars and the Real Girl. American Gangster. Great movie. Dan in Real Life. King of California. I feel like that was a Michael Douglas movie, but I'm going to pass just for a second. Transformers. Walk Hard. Interview. Knocked Up. No Country for Old Men. Come on. We should have gotten that way faster. Gone Baby Gone. Before the Devil Knows You're Dead. I know that's a Philip Seymour Hoffman joint. Death Proof. Juno. Okay, you're not super. You're Juno. Now things are getting touchy, okay? Now things are getting touchy because you're down to this last 5. I think Charlie Wilson's War was about like the 50s. I don't see Tilda Swinton dressed in contemporary women's fashion in like the 50s. I don't see this being the 50s. Now, I don't see this being the 50s. That's like a 70s Coke haircut. But I'm not sure I see this being the 50s because the dude's got a salmon tie. So I got to pass for a second. I think You're the King of California. Interview. Never heard of it. Before the Devil Knows You're Dead. I know this is a Philip Seymour Hoffman joint. This seems like a title that you would have in a movie that's Coke-fueled. Okay, now I'm lost. I think that Tilda Swinton was in Michael Clayton. Charlie Wilson's War, I know for a fact, had Philip Seymour Hoffman. And Interview must be this one. All things considered, that's still... I told you my brain was... 2007, I stopped watching so many movies. I started playing way too much Smash 64. The Wii came out. Played a lot of Wii bowling. This is around the time I got my perfect in that. Let's see how we're doing in 2008. This is Iron Man 2. No, this is Iron Man 1. This is the director of Iron Man 1. What is he doing? I'm scared. I don't know this. This is the Dark Knight. The shots are too close, man. Why are the shots so close? This is Let the Right One In. This shit is too hard. This is Valkyrie. This is Tropic Thunder. This is too hard. This is Burn After Reading. Okay. Vicky Cristina Barcelona. I've seen it. It's Scarlett Johansson. It's Penelope Cruz. And it's Rebecca Hall. It's this one. The other Boleyn girl, that would be maybe Scarlett Johansson on the poster dressed in period clothing. I could work on my phrasing for that one. I apologize. I think it'll be you. 4 Christmases. That could be a Jack Black actually, but just pass on this for a second. That's Iron Man. Marley and Me. We're maybe looking for Owen Wilson. There he is. I don't know it. Taken. Okay, so if this is the poster, we should be looking for Liam Neeson. That should be easy enough. No, it would be this then. Burn After Reading. It's not a poster. Okay. Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist is Kat Dennings. The Wrestler, that would be Marissa Tomei. Slumdog Millionaire, Dev Patel. Let the Right One In. Tropic Thunder, Doubt. Okay, now Doubt, this is You Don't Mess with the Zohan. Doubt, I will be able to figure it out. Pineapple Express, that's Seth Rogen's face. I'd recognize it anywhere. People say I don't recognize faces. I recognize faces, okay? Mamma Mia. I got to wait on this for a second. Be Kind, Rewind. That's Jack Black. Step Brothers. John C. Reilly. Get Smart. That was Steve Carell. And you know what? I think Anne Hathaway might have played his femme fatale in that. You Don't Mess with the Zohan. Valkyrie. The Dark Knight. Definitely maybe. We're going to pass on for a second, but I have a feeling it's probably Amanda Seyfried, also known as Elizabeth Holmes. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Okay, 4 Christmases. I feel like... because Vince Vaughn is in 4 Christmases, I bet Jon Favreau plays like one of the families they visit. I bet he plays like their crazy brother or something. Now, I am realizing now that I'm pretty sure that Ryan Reynolds was just Indefinitely Maybe. And then Doubt, I think, is Philip Seymour Hoffman. Now, I know Anne Hathaway is in Mamma Mia. But I also feel like, because I've never seen it, Amanda Seyfried is in Mamma Mia, and Anne Hathaway was in Get Smart, and then this is Trans-Siberian. I'm just seeing a lot of question marks, and yet I'm seeing 100%. I'm seeing we beat the average by 22%. Anne Hathaway's not in Mamma Mia? Is she in the other one? Is she in Hairspray? She's in the other musical. She's in Les Miserables. She's also not in Hairspray. What do you mean the other one? Well, they made 2 Mamma Mias. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my brain was still working in 2009. Nope. This is Drag Me to Hell. This is The Hangover. This is Precious, based on the novel Sapphire by Push. This looks like a meme image. I know this movie. I just can't think of it. It's called like Gangster Boys. I'm in trouble. I don't recognize enough of these. This is Adventureland. This is Michael Stuhlbarg doing what Michael Stuhlbarg does best. I'm going to be honest. I think this is where it falls apart. I think this is where I'm about to get my ass beat. Law-abiding citizen is Gerard Butler. Jennifer's Body is Megan Fox, but I would have to see her in the thumbnail to know. I'm going to pass on that. I feel like you're shot like a kind of a horror movie, but that's just my guess. Crazy Heart is Jeff Bridges playing music on his guitar. But obviously, maybe it could be you. There's other people in that movie, of course. The Proposal, probably this. Julie and Julia. So that's Amy Adams. Sure, okay. Schenectady, New York. Philip Seymour Hoffman, old. Did you hear about the Morgans? Something in my head is just saying that's Amanda Seyfried. Precious, based on the novel Push by Gabourey Sidibe. Drag Me to Hell. Gimme. Public Enemies. Confessions of a Shopaholic. I feel like that was... So, Isla Fisher or Isla Fisher, I don't know how it's pronounced. She was the breakout star of The Wedding Crashers, and then this was like her follow-up vehicle which tanked. Zombieland. It's not this. You're Adventureland. It could be this. No, you're Kristen Stewart. You're not Emma Stone. Zombieland. You're Abigail Breslin. This is Zombieland. Could you be... No, you're not Abigail Breslin. She was like 10 when that movie came out. You're Zombieland? I got to think, okay? Inglourious Bastards. I mean, this should be a gimme. It's you. Duplicity. I don't know it. Frost Nixon. Insanely good movie. It must be this. Blindside. Hangover. A Single Man. That's Michael Stuhlbarg. It's Colin Firth. I got it confused with A Serious Man. He's just not that into you. This looks like ass. It's fallen apart. Up in the Air. The most referenced movie I've never seen. However, this is Vera Farmiga. A Perfect Getaway. I don't know it. Bride Wars. Bride Wars. That makes perfect sense. Adventureland. A Serious Man. You see? Jennifer's Body. Must be Amanda Seyfried. You're Crazy Heart then. I mean, you're Zombieland. Which one of these fuckers is zombie? You were in Adventureland? You're Zombieland? You're Duplicity? You're A Perfect Get. Oh my God. We still beat the average, but I'm embarrassed. He's human after all. I mean, this is where it really falls apart. 2010, I moved to Korea. So this is Get Him to the Greek. This must be a documentary. I have no idea. I know this one. It's called like Blue Valentine. This is super. That's Javier Bardem. Let's just end it here, man. One more. Take a shot at it. Inception. Unstoppable. The movie about a train that cannot be stopped. That's Denzel Washington. Shutter Island. Easy A. We're looking for maybe a little Emma Stone. You might be a teacher. You might be Emma Stone's mom in that movie. This is I Love You, Philip Morris. We're going to pass for a second here. Secretariat. Probably very gettable. The Runaways, I know this one. Buried, I know this one. The Kids Are All Right, we're going to pass. Get Him to the Greek. Okay, we got momentum again. We got Super. We got The Book of Eli. That's another Denzel joint. The Fighter. That came out in 2010. This is The Fighter, but we're going to pass for a second. The American, we're going to pass. I Love You, Philip Morris. True Grit. Eat, Pray, Love. I've never seen it, but I have referenced it. Could Annette Bening have been an Eat, Pray, Love? I could absolutely see that. The King's Speech. The Joneses, no idea. Catfish. It must be this. It's a documentary. The Social Network. Little Jesse Eisenberg. Scott Pilgrim. Tell the difference between these two images. I can't. They're the same image. Okay, little Black Swan. Little Blue Valentine. Little Winter's Bone. Little Easy A. Here's where things get a little bit more complicated. Little Secretariat. That's a horse in this image. Not the lady, just off to the side. The Kids Are All Right. Okay, which of these movies was Amanda Bynes in? She might have been like the popular girl in Easy A. I've never seen Easy A, but I could see her being the popular girl in Easy A who's like, we don't like you, Emma Stone. We're going to make you wear the scarlet letter. And then Emma Stone like turns it into her own thing. And then like she gets embarrassed at like the final dance or something like that. Like that seems doable to me. But for now, I'll tell you, I've seen The Fighter. It takes place in Boston. Everyone is drunk and smoking the entire time. You are in this movie. I could soul read you on that one. I feel like George Clooney could be in a movie called The American. Eat, Pray, Love. Demi Moore was in some shit movies in the 2000s. I feel like The Joneses sounds like a shit movie. So I'm going to go Amanda Bynes on the Easy A. Then The Kids Are All Right. I feel like Javier Bardem could be in this movie. Okay. I don't see Demi Moore being in Eat, Pray, Love. The Joneses and The American. This is The Joneses. This is The American. All things considered, until I get like under an 80, I'm not leaving. I'm not freaking leaving, okay? I know we did have one that was bad, but like that was just because that quiz was hard as hell. I'm not freaking leaving. This is Bad Teacher. This is a Wes Anderson movie. This is The Hangover Part 2. This is Captain America. Dude, once they start getting the Marvel stuff back in here, it's over. This is Cowboys versus Aliens. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. 127 hours. Dude, it's so I watched The Town and The Hurt Locker relatively recently. I forgot that before Jeremy Renner was like cool guy, he was the guy you cast in movies when you needed somebody that looks like they drank 8 Monster Energy drinks a day and would like kill someone for $5. He was the actor you hired if you needed like a hitman from Ohio that you could find on Craigslist. That was his whole thing. I forgot. Now he's wearing suits and stuff, and he's the sophisticated guy in Tag. He played Jason Bourne. But for like 5 years, it was like, we need like that guy you went to high school with who said he was kind of like a good guy, like he was on your side, and then you would complain about other people to him, and then he would say, I'll kill them for you if you want, and you'd laugh, and he would laugh too, but you'd be like, I think he might actually do it. That was his shtick. And I watching The Town brought me back to like remembering that that's where he started. Okay, I also think you're Super 8, by the way. Okay, give me a second. Drive. Another movie I've not seen, but I know it stars Ryan Gosling. This is Crazy Stupid Love, so this must be Drive. Larry Crown. I feel like this is a Tom Hanks movie. No, it's a Julia Roberts movie, but I'm going to pass because I don't trust it yet. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Look, this should be easy to find once we get some out of here. I think you're like Pacific Rim or something. No, your Horrible Boss is one. Salmon fishing in the Yemen. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Midnight in Paris. It's not going great so far. But I think we're gonna weasel out of this. The Lincoln Lawyer, that's Matthew McConaughey. Bad Teacher, Cameron Diaz. Friends with Benefits, that was like a Mila Kunis joint, I think. I always get it confused with Just Friends. And then there was another one called No Strings Attached. We're gonna pass. My Week with Marilyn. Okay, I'm glad I didn't pick that for something else. Jake Gyllenhaal in Source Code. That's a given. The Descendants. That's George Clooney. Super 8. 127 hours. We're back. Crazy Stupid Love. Fright Night. Don't know it yet, but we'll find it. Hangover Part 2. We need to talk about Kevin. Moneyball. Okay, Moneyball's a given. J. Edgar. Leonardo DiCaprio played J. Edgar Hoover. Could Philip Seymour Hoffman have been in this movie? Is Oscar bait, so the answer is potentially. The Help. Octavia Spencer. Captain America. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Horrible Bosses. Cowboys and Aliens. Larry Crown. Okay, we're back. We're back. You are... Is that Amanda Seyfried again? This is Treasure Cruise. I feel like Jeremy Renner was in a Mission Impossible movie. This is not Mission Impossible. This is not Mission Impossible. Come on. No. This is Mission Impossible. Salmon fishing in the Yemen. You think it's Mila Kunis drawing on this guy's face? Okay, I'm now realizing this is Friends with Benefits, obviously. I feel like the worst shot movie here is Fright Night. So it's you. We need to talk about Kevin. J. Edgar. J. Edgar at this point... It's down to this or this, but it's a serious movie. And that's Rachel McAdams, which makes me think that this must be J. Edgar. Now, Larry Crown, I do believe it had Julia Roberts in it. We got Salmon Fishing in the Yemen, Midnight in Paris. We need to talk about Kevin. This is Salmon Fishing in the Yemen. This is We Need to Talk About Kevin. I don't even remember the other one. We're actually getting better. I guess I do have to point out, after the 2010s, my brain came back online for a bit. Well, I know that this is Men in Black 3. This is Zero Dark 30. This is Here Comes the Boom. It's one of those... Robert De Niro's old movies. It might be Silver Linings Playbook. I see Skyfall in here. What is this? This is Gone Girl, maybe? What is this? This is The Perks of Being a Wallflower? What are these? I don't know these movies. This is from the same one. Like, just Jeremy Renner in another Mission Impossible, man. The Iron Lady. Come on. They weren't going to let Julia Roberts play Margaret Thatcher. That's a Meryl Streep joint. Silver Linings Playbook. Skyfall. Snow White and the Huntsman? You could be the Red Queen from Snow White and the Huntsman. That was not smart. Rock of Ages. I see Tom Cruise. Gone. I don't know it. Hunger Games. That one we should know. We should know the Hunger Games. Julia Roberts was not in the Hunger Games. You're in the Hunger Games. Man on a Ledge. I don't know it. Ted. We're looking for Mark Wahlberg. Or a stuffed animal. This is shot like shit and I see a teddy bear. That's Ted. Looper. We can figure Looper out, man. You know what? In Looper, weren't guys going around dressed like this to avoid detection from like their past selves or something like that? Am I way off base? No, it's definitely just this. Okay, Jack Reacher. Yes, Rosamund Pike was in Jack Reacher. Argo was in the 70s. There you go. Here Comes the Boom. Men in Black 3. It's not about knowing, it's about narrowing. That's the helpful part. Magic Mike, it's got to be this. Dark Knight Rises. I mean, this should be very gettable, man. I'm embarrassed. Oh, maybe the one with Christian Bale. Okay, Django Unchained. Liberal Arts. Sounds pretty good. Mirror, Mirror. The Bourne Legacy. That could be the Jason Bourne, Jeremy Renner movie. Perks of Being a Wallflower. Zero Dark 30. Moonrise Kingdom. Okay, Gone. Man on a Ledge. And Liberal Arts. I mean, liberal arts sounds like a comedy about. I know this. I can't believe this. This is Elizabeth Olsen and the guy who played Ted Mosby. A deep memory has been unlocked. It's about a professor who falls in love with his student. That's literally the plot that I was about to propose. And I was like, wow, I'm really smart. And then I realized it's because I've seen it. Mirror, Mirror, and Gone. All I see is Elizabeth Holmes now. That's how you know she crushed the role, man. Because all I see now is her being like, Sonny, some of the best CEOs in Silicon Valley cook the books. It's not a big deal. I'm on a track to become the world's youngest female self-made billionaire. Are you with me or are you against me? Are you with me or are you against me? I think you're Mirror Mirror. Okay, whatever. I didn't even realize you were still here. The point is, I think this man is on a ledge, but I think that's a fake out. I think your man on... Okay, never mind. 88 still. 88 still. Just run me. I'm done with this. Nebraska. Saving Mr. Banks. Dallas Buyers Club. We can do this. We can do this. This will be the last one. You guys are getting paid? Just wait a second. The Conjuring. The Hunger Games Catching Fire. Also known as the best of the 2 Hunger Games movies. Just wait a moment. Gravity. This should be taking place in outer space. That should be easy to find. It must be this. Okay, hold on. You're Catching Fire. That's Pita. Gravity. Gravity. This is the... spoilers! That's the start of the movie. Okay, World War Z. I should recognize it because it's shot like a David Fincher movie, which is kind of crazy because you're shot like a David Fincher movie, but I also think that you're Melissa McCarthy with a man's foot over your shoulders, so I doubt that that was World War Z. You're not World War Z. That's Tom Cruise. This is The Great Gatsby. We're just going to wait a second. You might be World War Z. Nah, it's a little too much makeup, maybe. Okay, Inside Llewyn Davis. The Heat. That's Sandra Bullock, Melissa McCarthy. It's got to be that. American Hustle. Amy Adams, Jennifer Lawrence. Rihanna, Jonah Hill, I think. Hangover Part 3. That must be Zach Galifianakis. I'm losing it, man. I lost my focus. This is the end. That's definitely there. White House Down. I've seen parts of this on TV. This is World War Z. Hold on. Take me back. I just saw Brad Pitt on the corner there. This is Zombieland 2. 5 years too early. This is The Wolf of Wall Street. Which one of you is freaking White House Down? Are you White House Down? Was this famous lady in White House Down? That seems beneath her. The Hangover Part 3. I bet John Goodman was in The Hangover Part 3 because Paul Giamatti was in the second one. I'm just not willing to take a lark on it yet, okay? Her. We're looking for Joaquin Phoenix's mustache. Captain Phillips. Now You See Me. That's this one. Blue Jasmine. It stars Michelle Williams. No, it stars Cate Blanchett. My mistake. Byzantium. This stars Robert Pattinson. I feel like it's this. Or this. But just wait me out. Stoker. Anchorman 2. Scary Movie 5. I have a very hard time believing that Scary Movie 5... Your American Hustle. Scary Movie 5 must have starred Charlie Sheen. We're the Millers. Great Gatsby. Saving Mr. Banks. I think it's you. Dallas Buyers Club. I'm realizing I've now said like some of them are all of them. Tom Cruise, what movie were you in here? The Conjuring. American Hustle. American Hustle's you, dude. He's not in The Hangover Part 3. Is that not Tom Cruise? There's no way Tom Cruise was in a movie called Stoker. Okay, so be cool. Hangover Part 3. It's just got the right color palette. Give me American Hustle, please. That hurts. That's Amy Adams. That hurts. White House Down. Okay, I see this being the First Lady or the Secretary of State hiding in White House Down. I'm losing it. That's Tom Cruise. That's Channing Tatum. That's Channing Tatum? That's Channing Tatum with hair. Looking identical to Tom Cruise. Now I see it. Byzantium. Gimme. Stoker. Saving Mr. Banks. Dallas Buyers Club. The Conjuring. I knew it. Okay, well, perfect. We lost to the average by 1. He still looks like Tom Cruise, man. Throw me a quick